What's going on, guys? Dave again here, JDH Reptiles, clutch number 9. And I got one of them out right now and he looks like he's about to tag me. So we're going to go ahead and show him off first, then we'll jump right in to the rest of the video. Right here, this one here, you probably can't see it well. Look at the colors. Look at the pattern. So if you remember, well, I mean, look at that. These are the real colors, guys. No change in anything. It is electric. So this pairing was what we believe to be a female black pastel yellow belly, and she was bred to what we thought was a coral glow butter yellow belly. However, looking at the male, he doesn't really look yellow belly, so I don't know if it's coral glow butter and something else. Not sure. Definitely coral glow butter. So this, we did sell one animal, I believe. Maybe 2, I don't remember. But I'm going to show you the other. I think we had 7 animals. We sold 2, we have 5 left. So I'm going to show you these. We are holding everything back. Don't message about it. We're not selling them. This one here I believe to be feisty. This one here I believe to be coral glow, what we believe to be black pastel, yellow belly, and potentially butter, but I don't know about the butter. This one is a special one. He's got a little kink, as you could see. Actually 2. One right there and one back here. I'm assuming it was incubation issues because we had a lot of those this year. But I mean, look at the color. I was saying, he's eating, he's pooping, he's doing everything just fine. But look at the color. It's purple. It is like dark purple in orange, electric orange, like orange, you guys. Orange, seriously. The brightest of bright. This boy is amazing. Only thing I could wish for differently is if it was a female. That'd be it. Otherwise, I couldn't wish for anything else. He's crazy. So glad we got him. Let's go ahead and show you his brother. Alright guys, so that one, again, we believe to be coral glow, black pastel yellow belly. This one, just as dark purple. I mean, it's literally purple in glowing orange. Just crazy. Here's the kicker though. Alright, so anybody knows black pastel, you know what trick is, you know what hurricane is, blitz, blah blah blah. Look at the pattern on this. I gotta see if I can get you a little bit, see if I can darken this up or something. Look at those. Little hearts. Little like horseshoes. Almost like hurricane or trick or whatever. The camera won't even pick it up. It's so unbelievably cool. Try and see if I can darken it up just so you can see. It's so bright, I have to darken the camera just so you guys can see the pattern on this thing. Alright guys, so I don't know if this one has butter in it. I don't know if the other one does. I don't know if either one does. Definitely coral glow black pastel, and I'm assuming yellow belly. Possible butter as well. This one has no kinks. This one's also a male. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do with this boy here. Figure out what he's gonna go to. But just look at the color. I can't get over it. I gotta get a better look at this for you guys. I mean, that's the color right there. Seriously, I'm looking at the camera. That's the color. It's almost like a purple and gray, almost like a blueberry donut color. As funny as it sounds, that's seriously. It is really, really cool. The head is that purpley blue kind of color, like gray. And it is really that intense bright. I have the lighting turned way down so you can amp up, see the color, how amped up it really is on this animal. This boy is insane. Alright, this year, by the way, a lot of our hatchlings are super feisty. I don't know why, but they are. And I'm okay with that because super feisty means good, solid eaters. So the two males were the coral glows. This was a male maker, so everything that's not a coral glow is a female. And I think we have 4 of them, so we held 6 back. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got here. And any of your comments, anything you got, if you think it's something else, please post them down below. I'd love to hear your suggestions. I'd love to hear what you think about these animals. Really stoked on this. This might be one of my favorite clutches this year, potentially even more than the scaleless clutch. So let's jump right into this female. I'll show you her really quick. So this looks like just a black pastel. You know, I don't think there's any yellow belly. Sure doesn't necessarily look like it. But again, not your traditional black pastel. I mean, look at the pattern. But she's so dark, so rich. The yellows are pretty vibrant, but not as vibrant as the males. But she is crazy, crazy good looking. I couldn't be happier. So we're keeping her back because this project is full of unknowns, plain and simple, or at least I think it is. So does Jamie. We believe that there's got to be something else going on here, and even if there isn't, we want to know first. So we're going to hold this entire clutch back. Take back, we did sell one or two. I can't remember. We sold 1 or 2. I'd have to look at the records. That didn't, I don't think, have the shapes like this one. These ones do, like the hooking and whatnot. So we went ahead and sold those. But we're keeping everything else because we want to be able to breed these and see if that passes down and see if we have like just a really great line of black pastel or if we're working with something completely different here. Alright, the next girl here, a little bit lighter side. Definitely butter in this. Definitely black pastel. Probably yellow belly too. This one's got a really cool pattern. I can't wait to show her to you. I mean, just spin her around. Look at the pattern. It gets better, trust me. The next girl's crazy. So on the tail end, and we'll just go around the other side. I mean, just look at that. I mean, just phenomenal. Another beautiful female to hold back for next year, or 2 years from now, I should say. She obviously won't be ready next year because she's only about 120 grams right now. But I'll tell you what, get her growing, get her food going. I mean, she's eating very well. Get some size on her. 18 months, 2 years from now, she'll be good to go for sure. Or did I say 2 months, 18 months, 2 years from now? Yeah, something like that. But we'll keep you updated as she continues to shed, continues to grow, and we'll definitely be going back to this clutch for many more videos to come. Absolutely amazing girl. Moving on to the next one. Alright guys, so this is the last one. So what was that? That was 5 I've shown you. This will be 5, I should say. So that means we kept 3 females, 2 males, and I think we sold 2 then. Because if I remember right, this was a 7-8 clutch. This girl here, even over the coral glows, for the female for sure, probably my favorite one. I don't even know if it's probably, it is my favorite one. This girl is stunning, and I'm going to show her to you right now. Look how rich the colors are on this girl. Just look at this. Black pastel, butter, yellow belly. I'm assuming, I don't even know, maybe there's no butter in it. I can't tell you. I really can't. I don't know if there's something different in the male. I don't know. It's got the hooks and the alien heads. But look how this tail wipes right out. Look at that. Isn't that something? Now watch the other side. Actually, I think this is the same side. I wanted to get the neck on this one. Yeah, it's the same side. Let me go this side now. Just look at the pattern. It's just incredible. And again, the tail wiped right out. Look at the striping on the top. I mean, seriously, I have no idea. All the striping. I don't know what's going on here, but it's crazy. And I can't wait to prove out, or at least see what the hell is in this. I'm baffled, and at the same time I'm super excited because these females are amazing. The males are incredible. The males I hope to be able to breed late in the season. You know, we won't push them if they're not making weight, which I don't foresee a reason why. But I'm definitely going to enjoy growing these females up, seeing how they change over the next year, 2 years with sheds. See how the color develops. See, you know, if more of this gets blown out here on the end. She's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Again, if you have any opinions, any comments, questions, anything, drop them down below. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So this was clutch 9. Again, we skipped 10 through 16. Next video, I'm assuming the next video, I'm trying to do a few of these in a row. Next video will be on clutch 17. And then 18 we cut in a week from now, 19 in like a month from now. So coming up, guys, we got a couple more to do, a couple more clutches for the year. Here in another month or so, we're gonna start pairing animals again for the season. So we're gonna get out the ultrasound, start working with that, start checking for follicular growth, and yeah, absolutely insane. So we're gonna put this girl back and move on. Alright guys, so last video I talked to you about clutch 14. There was no video on it. Jamie did an egg cutting for it, and she wanted to hold it until, well, she did an egg pulling. We held it. She wanted to do the egg cutting. So Jamie actually did the egg cutting. She wanted to see if what she had purchased proved out before we went public with it. It didn't. So I'm going to take it upon myself to show you guys sunsets. 2 years ago we bought into the sunset project. I say we, but it's actually Jamie. I bought one animal. I bought one male. We've got 2 pinstripe males that are 66% het for sunset. We have a 100% het sunset male, just a normal. We have a, what is that, pastel male that I believe is 100% het for sunset. And then we got, let's see, a 66% het, normal het sunset, and a lesser 100% het sunset. So we paired the 2 females. The 100% het male went to a 66% het female, and then the 100% het pastel went to the 100% het lesser. That pairing did not go. She reabsorbed, she didn't go. So we don't know what's going on there. But the 100% het to the 66% het female, we got 5 eggs, 1 molded out. Out of the 4 eggs, no sunsets. So she was bummed, obviously. Didn't really want to go public with it, kind of keeping it a secret. But I'm going to take it upon me to show you guys what we got. So really these should be just normals, and they would be 50% het for sunset, pas het. But look at the gold color on these things. I mean, gold isn't bright. Like, they're not pastels, the parents. But this one is really nice. It's got a cool little head pattern. Just a cool little girl, I believe. Remember, I think this is a girl. I believe this one we're going to offer up for sale. this here is a female. It's a little chunky female here. We're gonna offer one female up for sale. So if you're interested, send me a message and I will send you some photos of the one that we are gonna offer. Matter of fact, it might be on our Morph Market. I'm not sure. You have to take a look. That link is below in the description. We are keeping the rest. So it's 2 males, 2 females were the odds. As of now, we're keeping the males, and we're gonna keep 1 female. But I mean, the colors on these are kind of cool. I mean, they're not super crazy, but a little better than a freaking normal. I don't know if anybody has thought of if there's any markers or not. I don't know. So I can't tell you which is what or where we think. I mean, they're all normal. 50% het for sunset. I trust the male, the 100% het male. I trust that person because from my understanding, he got it. And he's a good friend of mine. He bought it a couple of years ago from Brock Wagner. So if that's the case, it should be 100% het. So these should be 50% pos het. The female, you know, it's a 66%er. I don't necessarily trust the person we got it from now. I'm not saying he screwed us. I know he bought them from one of his suppliers, his buddies, and they didn't know exactly if it came from 2 100% hets or if one was a 66 and one was 100%, which seems kind of funny. I don't know. So, needless to say, this has got to be at least a 50% het. So, we'll see. Alright, last but not least, we got 1 more male. This one's a little darker. Kind of definitely a little bit more like a normal. But until we buy a visual, we're just going to play around with these and see if we get lucky. The amount of money we have invested in these animals as a business, even if we prove it, we get 1, it'll be worth everything. We have obviously quite a bit invested in these. The 5 of animals. So we were hoping for at least just 1 to prove it out. It would make Jamie really happy. So we're going to continue to play with them and see if anything happens over the next couple of years. I don't know. One day we're just going to have to invest. But until then, we definitely got a couple pos sets to keep playing with here. So that's it, guys. This video is over with. Make sure you check back for the next video. Again, if you are interested in anything you've seen, well, we got the 1 pos het sunset. And then in our last video, we've got that male 100% het clown. Hell, for all I know, could already be gone. But if you're just now seeing it, send me a message if you're interested. I'll let you know what we got. Until next time, you guys have a fantastic evening. I'll talk to you later, and we'll see you in the next video.